2010 was a tough year for a lot of companies. Companies held on tight, those that were continuing on through holding employees, using their precious capital to be able to continue to provide for those employees and just make it through the year. Towards the end of the year, started seeing economic reports of increased inventories, people beginning to go out and take some actions, maybe buy a little bit of equipment, a little bit of new employment, maybe 1 or 2 employees. And so going into the end of the year, I'm cautiously excited myself that there's more activity out there. What we're looking at is how did they manage through that process? How were they able to control costs, be able to get through and break even if at all possible, or continue to be profitable through that period of time? As lenders, when you're talking one-on-one with a banker, they're going to be looking at, okay, what happened last year that was an anomaly in comparison to previous years, and even going back and thinking about how were you performing prior to this economy coming in, and then taking that trend and then beginning to forecast, okay, what does the future look like for this company? There's that perception out there that banks in general aren't lending, and that really isn't the case whatsoever. Banks are out there looking for ways to be able to deploy the assets that we have and to put them to good use out there. It's really identifying those companies that, one, are willing to step up and take risk in this economy, and there's more that are coming and doing that at this point, or those that haven't been so battered that it's very difficult to be able to lend into. There are people that have got great ideas, and sometimes the best businesses are started in terms of a deep recession. And so a way that a bank will typically go after a startup new business is through SBA financing. And so going to sba.gov and going through their website, there are tremendous resources there that a person can go through, identifies how to write a business plan, forms of financing that may be available through lending financing. And it also walks you through a lot of those decisions that you need to make to be able to run that small business. WellsFargo.com gives tremendous resources as well, insights about economic considerations, tax component considerations, the type of business structure that you might want to be in, and we can't give that tax advice, but at the same time, the different benefits one way or the other to be able to run your business. And so there are great resources at many banks to be able to help you get yourself up and running.